Let's get into it. This is Kubey. Kubey knives, right? You're on Love Them Knives, by the way. And let's take a look at this. This is the KU 353 Alpha in gray. The Supercell. Let's check it out. Yeah, I wish they'd put that name on the bottom, you know, like Supercell. But they don't. Isn't that weird? I don't know why. One thing, you know, pay attention. Black Friday, 25% up to December 18th. On most Kubey knives, there's a Supercell right there. There's the Silo. Just did this, folks. Silo. And this one's way cool, too. I mean, really, all these are great. Really, that's a great lineup all the way across. Okay, let's get into this Supercell. Oh, God. I was thinking, did I cut? Yeah, I did. I know I cut this open because I had to get it out because this is a cool looking knife. Check that out. Ooh, it's not a baby either, is it? That's a good sized knife there. I mean, probably 3.5 inch, right? Where'd I just throw my damn, no, it's right under here. Of course, it's right under here. But I'll bet that's 3.5 inch blade. And it probably says that, 3.46. Okay, whoa. Is that 3.5 or 3.46? Come on, man. And that's 90 millimeters, and it's 8 inches right on the gut hook, right? And 20.2 centrometers. Now, it's a good looking design though. 11.8, 0.46, nice and slender. And let's get this slapped up. 12, okay, 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter. Man. Oh, by the way, it's 14C28N. Oh, Tempest, yes. KC Spiron. And they got his name on here, I think. Don't they? Oh. Spiron KC. Tempest knives, right? Have you had one of his knives? I have, and I did a video on one of his knives, and I'll tell you what, this smacks of his design language. Well, of course it does, because it's his design. But you know what? I don't know if I should say this, but I think I kind of like this design better than the other one I just looked at. And I'll put the link to the other review I did, and god dang it, I can't remember the name of the knife right now because it was at least a year ago or so. But I knew this thing when I saw this logo. I go, oh, that's Tempest. Okay, there's a backspacer here. Cutaway for a little lanyard pin. Right hand tip up and left hand tip up. That's a nice little thought there. It'd have been nice if they'd have machined across there. I think I saw only 1 or 2 other knives where they had done that and it matched the pattern, you know. That probably gets a little pricey to do, actually. But this is a clean look, isn't it? Right to the end. And right there. Even though, I mean, you know, a lot of knives anymore are starting to have the screw from the inside. But there's nothing wrong with the way it is right here. It's just such a nice... You know, another thing this kind of reminded me of is Laconico design. It's got that nice rounded, smooth, you know, look that Ray does. And I like that. Less is more type thing. Okay, quit talking about the knife and let's talk about the microfiber. No! Paperwork. Okay, that's all you get, buddy. So no, we are going to talk about the knife. Let's see. How are the ergos on this dog? Oh, they're good. They are good all the way across. I love it. Reverse grip. Oh, feels good. Look at all this micro milling going across here. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that takes some time. That is nice. And this kind of freaked me out when I first saw this because they changed it, right? There's the K. It looks like at first, I don't know if I had one of my, like, I don't know, one of my moments or something. Because sometimes I feel like I get things backwards, or I look at the wrong image first and it doesn't connect in my brain. But all I saw was a little house and then this weird squiggle design up here. If you just look at that and you go, what is that, a twisted paper clip or what? And then all of a sudden I decided maybe I'd put the little house together with the rest. Oh, God. It sucks getting older, doesn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. But here it is. And it's a liner lock, mind you. And let's see about that. And hold on. Come here. Give me one of these. God dang. That's a hell of a magnet. Yeah, that's definitely a steel liner in there, which is fine. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, I can live with that. Then you don't need to have a, steel insert and all that stuff in there because it's a steel liner. You're good, and you're lined up for, wow, that's 35 to 40% lockup, isn't it? That's a good lockup right there. Disengaging, and you got some differential in height there. Hit you on the thumb. It's over the detent ball. Nice little drop. Detent wise, I don't even want to go through this. You know why? Because it's enough. Okay, it's not over the top, but here, yeah, I would say I was going to say it's a little bit on the lighter side, but really it's, yeah, okay, it depends on who you are, whether this is a little bit on the lighter side. Yeah, I can fail it. Okay, so maybe it is arguably a little on the lighter side, but I was going to say I think it's pretty appropriate. I really do. Now, if there's those that really need, a real strong detent, this would not be it. But this is great for me. I like this. This is just fine. And also for, finger flicking and things like that. You can roll it out with your thumb. It's very fidget friendly in that regard. And it's not too difficult. But yeah, you can fail it. Okay. And you can do this. Okay, so if you can do it, then I would say it's a little less than a full, like, medium to medium heavy detent. I'd say it's on the lighter side. Not unacceptably light. Kind of delightfully light for me. And that feels good. Jimping up and down here. But isn't that a good design? I like it. I think it's just a good look. I really like the handle really, really well. This blade looks a lot like the one that I had for him, and now it's driving me crazy. I can't remember the design, but that's nice. Enough blade length. Yeah, blade and handle length looks good. It's centered. No blade player lock rock. I mean, Kubey's doing a lot of OEM work too, and they're doing OEM work for pretty well-known USA designers. I mean, there's popular knives out there, and so I think they do a great OEM job too. But this one here just kind of proves it. I mean, you look at this, the fit and the finish, what they're going through. This is so smooth and nice. I don't know where you're going to do any better. This is very, very close to, like, the top of all manufactured knives as far as I'm concerned. It just feels well done. Everything's smooth. Everything's pretty seamless. They've even pocketed, the scales for weight reduction, and even in the back, under the lock bar, under here. Yeah, So, feels good. Drop is nice. It's not guillotine-ish, but it's more like the hydraulic, you know, just that kind of thing. Thunk. But wow. Full-size knife. Definitely good ergos. I like it. You know, and not overly heavy. $120 grams. That's not bad. Let's roll back through here. Okay, 4.2. Nah. That ain't nothing. And this is, you know, contoured. Let me check one more thing. Let's pull this. Okay, so he did. These don't look like they're number 8s. But they are. Okay. Isn't that weird? They didn't look like that to me. But they are. Okay. Is this a number 8 here too? Yeah, sure is. So he's got all number 8s on here. Okay. I think we hit it. This is a winner here. This is a good looking knife right there. Check it out. I'll give you the link. You can go on to Kubey. You never know what they're doing for sales this time of year especially. But also, you know, take a look at White Mountain Knives, because they carry Kubey, and if you catch this there, then what were they? 117, something like that. Of course, it's 14C. It's not M390. That may be the biggest bitch about this knife, right? Is should they have at least waved over to S35? Why are you putting a 14C? But it's keeping the cost down. But really, I mean, how much more would it have been? Okay, so I don't know. They're saying here that's 25% off, so it's normally 150, whatever. But 117, yeah, this is a good feeling knife, I guess. So, but if you have to have a super steel, it's not your bag, but if that's not a problem, this is definitely one worth looking into. Check it out. Take care, my friends. We do love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.